Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to throw you up.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Brittany, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And y'all, today we are here because Lemon Pepper had posted something, and he has said, where should we go next? Who and who should not be on the next season? So it's like, I'm about to tell y'all where they should go next and who should and should not be on the next season. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get it. Y'all, honestly, they done been to the Midwest, the South, the West, the East, the Caribbean. Now they're in Africa. So it's like, honestly, it's really not, where else can they go that's gonna put up with their BS? Because it's like, they can honestly go anywhere they want. But it's like, where are y'all gonna go that's actually gonna let y'all do the BS that y'all do in public? Like, y'all really can't be up in the middle of the streets of Japan just throwing down like that. Like, nah, y'all gonna get arrested for real. Like, we thought they were gonna get arrested in Africa, but it's like, nah, y'all go to other countries, y'all gonna get arrested for real. And it's like, I would say they could go to Brazil, like the Baddies Going Wild did, because the Baddies Going Wild, it's like, they didn't really do no activities, they didn't really do anything but fight. So it's like, honestly, if they wanted to, they could run back Brazil. And we know that Baddies, the actual Baddies show, has a way bigger budget than Baddies Gone Wild. So it's like, I feel like they could be able to do a little some in Brazil. So it's like, honestly, I just don't know where else they could go without them, you know, losing their lives or getting locked up. So it's like, I'm saying Brazil by default. And honestly, when it comes down to this next season, everybody doesn't need to be brought back. It's like, there are a lot of few people that could stay, and there are a lot of few people that can leave. So yeah, let's get into that part. Let's get into it. We all know Roelly said that she wasn't coming back, and honestly, I don't want Roelly to come back. The only way I would want to see Roelly back on Baddies is if she's in like a Natalie CEO position, because it seems like the girls respect Roelly more, they listen to her more, and she's able to have more of a control of the environment in the house and the girls than Natalie. And Roelly, I feel like she could still be her and still be the CEO. Like, she could still play the same low-key crash out, you know, sometimes the villain role as the CEO than she could as a regular cast member. Because it's like, Natalie as the CEO, like, sometimes I forget Natalie's there, you know, and there are a lot of times where things happen where I'm just like, hello, where's the CEO? But it's like, I feel like if Roelly had that position, she could be good. So it's like, yeah, Roelly, please don't come back. Please move on. And if you do come back, yeah, be a CEO, be Natalie's job, be the host of the show, because it's like, you could do way better at it than her. To Scotty, I honestly say no. I feel like Scotty's been on Baddies since Baddies South, and it's like, is she necessarily boring? Like, no, she has a storyline every season, but it's just like, now that she's been on Baddies for like 4 or 5 seasons, it's just like, okay, girl, like, you know, what's next for you? Like, I know you smashing Lemon Pepper, but it's like, is this what you want to do with your life? Do you want to be on 5 more seasons of Baddies just fighting the girls? Because it's just like, the girls that come in are just gonna want to just be, you know, trying to make a storyline like, oh, let's mess with Scotty, let's fight Scotty, blah, blah, blah. Or what are you gonna do? Drag this whole Big Lex thing on for the rest of your life? So it's like, I low-key feel like Scotty should hang it up. You know, go to her booking bag, influencer bag, girl, start a business or do something. Because it's like, at this point, you getting slapped for a check. I'm pretty sure you want more out of life than that. Like, at this point, I just feel like it's time for her to wrap it up. And it's like, I really can't see Scotty being a CEO, because I can't really see the girls listening to Scotty. Like, I feel like if Scotty were the CEO host, she'll be in the same situation as Natalie. So it's like, I really just feel like Scotty should just hang it up. Like, just new endeavors. Now, when I say Anna, I want to say maybe. The only way I would want Anna to come back is if she's going to have, you know, like a storyline. Like, because at this point, or honestly, at this point, how many seasons of Baddies has Anna been on? It's like, yeah, yeah, and then with this season, it's like the show still went on without her. So yeah, let me change Anna to a no too, because it's like, yeah, you already done did 3-4 seasons too. It's like it's time to figure out what's next. It's always gonna be somebody more lit that come in and want to fight and be the spotlight. And it's like I can't really see Anna having like a leadership role in the house too, because Anna is hella crash out. But because Anna is such a crash out, I say, okay, maybe she should do another season of Baddies. But then it's just like, girl, like I said, we done seen it like 4-5 times already. It's like at this point, just give it up. Okay, when it comes down to DTB, if she does another season, it'll be her 4th season. And honestly, after this season, I really say the next season she should just sit it out, because now it's like she's hella paranoid. Her beef with Natalie is too deep, where she feel like everyone's a chin-yin or out to get her, where she can't really be comfortable. She can't really be herself. She's low-key depending on Ivory to, you know, help her and coach her with her fights and make her comfortable. And it's just like, girl, what, like, you just gonna make your storyline, you know, duo Ivory and whatnot. She teaching you how to fight. Like, it's cool for right now, but it's like, is that the direction that DTB's storyline is going in? It's like, I feel like if DTB is gonna be that paranoid, or if her beef with Natalie is gonna be that extreme where she feel like she's going to need someone, then she should just hang it up too. Like at this point, girl, even though you signed with a bad record label, it's like you're making music. You said you got on here to promote your music. So it's like at this point, girl, just promote your music. It's like you don't need to be on this show getting your ass beat no more. It's like we done seen enough. When it comes down to Ivory, I say yes. One more season for Ivory. I liked her. You know, she was okay on Midwest. I like her this season. And, you know, next season, I'll be curious to see, you know, where she goes. Does she want to be... Because it seemed like this season, she's just more so in her Diamond the Body and Pretty P thing. You know, she's still defending herself. She's still fighting. She's not being scary. Like, I feel like Ivory, she still is entertaining enough to the point where it's like we could probably see more. Like, it's not dragged out yet. And the fact that Ivory's the leader of her friend group and not the follower of her friend group helps way more, because with Diamond the Body going behind her, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like an and. But Ivory being the face of her trio, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, you know, it makes it more low-key enjoyable to watch. Like, okay, she's the interesting one. On top of that, we know Ivory got hands, so if she fights someone, it's a high chance that it's going to be a good fight. So it's just like, I'm gonna add that in there too. When it comes down to Ivory, I feel like Ivory, she could do one more season. You know, she hasn't been too bad on the show. She hasn't been just doing the stuff that she was doing on Now That's TV. So it's like, Ivory, I feel like one more season for Big Lex. Now, I say yes, just mainly because of the fact that Big Lex, you know, corny, but she's hella entertaining. And then on top of that, shoot, I feel like a lot of the girls, you know, now that they know that she can fight, seeing people like Rush and Cream like low-key kiss her ass is funny, because it's like, it's low-key sad. Or I wouldn't even say sad. Sad is the wrong word. Like, it's low-key, like, I just feel like we saw Big Lex do low-key like a 180. So seeing her in another season, like, I would be curious to see where it goes. Like, does she want to stick down with this whole, oh, I got hands, I wish a bitch would type thing? Or is she gonna be on some, like, you know, be, you know, more chill? Because it seems like right now, Big Lex is way too turned up. It's like, we done hyped her head to the point where she feel like she big dogging in this shit. And then, you know, she got her trio and whatnot. So it's like, but at the same time, it seems like Big Lex has good qualities. Like, it seems like she can be nice and sweet and all that. And it's like, I like to see that side of her too. So for me, I'll be curious to see what direction does Big Lex want to go into, because and then it's like, I follow her on Instagram. It's like she's giving back to her community. She's doing nice things. So it's just like, girl, is it the baddies that bring out a bad side of you and these girls, or are you really just, you know, like, so I'll be curious to see Big Lex do one more season, just so we can see what exactly her personality is. Like, so it's like, yeah, that's what I say about her. Like, Big Lex, one more season too. when it comes down to Dolly, I honestly say no, and mainly because of the fact that when it comes down to Dolly, she's hurt and doing too much. It's like, girl, if you gonna be hurt the whole season, then literally just go home. Cause you sit here talking in your confessional and saying how much you want to fight, but you can't fight. It's not doing it for me. And it's like, this is every season with her. And it's like, girl, at this point, we know that you fragile and you only got one fight in you. So it's like, you can throw down at auditions and then you can just go home. And then on top of that, Dolly just doing way too much, way too extra. And then her trying to Ivory, it's just like, okay, maybe she needs to take a break. Cause this show, it's not just being, it's getting way more deep to her, to the point where she felt like she had to go and get a weapon and defend herself and try to off somebody over some baddie stuff. So it's like, yeah, maybe she needs a break to get her mind right, cause Shorty kind of throwed. And then with Summer now, I honestly say yes, and mainly because of the fact that Summer, she's annoying, but she's honestly just entertaining, and she's one of the most entertaining, the most loudest people on the show. And it's like, anytime Summer's in a scene, like, you know, like, it's going to be something. Like, you're not just watching her and you're just watching it be stagnant. Like, even if you enjoy or don't enjoy what she's doing, you have to sit here and say that she is entertaining. Like, even with her losing, if she does like lose her fights, when she does lose her fights, like, she's still low-key turned up. Like, Summer be out of line with some stuff, but yeah, I feel like Summer, I can honestly see Summer doing at least 2 more seasons. Like, it seemed like they like her, so it's just like, yeah, put Summer on the next season. Pretty P, I honestly say no. Like, Pretty P being on this season, I forgot she was on this season, and honestly, yeah, the whole thing with her leaving took like 12 episodes, and every episode I was waiting for her to leave. It, like, I honestly don't like this whole trio thing. It's like, okay, you click whoever you want to click with. If y'all click because y'all don't like this click, then it's like, okay, cool. But it's just like, it just seemed like her and Diamond and Baddies just got too wrapped up in this whole we're a trio thing, that they're not literally individuals. Like, they didn't want to be individuals. Like, they was low-key just dependent on each other. Whereas one thing I can say, like, about the other trio, when they lost one of the people in their trio, it's like they were still kind of doing the same thing. They weren't scared to move around each other. They were still low-key being themselves. Whereas, you know, on the other side, it just seemed like, damn, you know, where's Ivory? And it's like, when they weren't getting that attention from her, or she wasn't in the scene with them, it's like, I really didn't recognize Pretty P when she was by herself. Like, the only time I saw her is when she was with her trio. So it's just like, if that's how it's gonna be with her, then it's like, yeah, she can just stay home too. Like, yeah, girl, we loved you on the last season, but not this one, sorry. Then we have Fauna, and now, unpopular opinion, I like Fauna, and I feel like she's one of the prettiest on the cast this season, but a lot of times I don't really recognize her, like, within the show besides her confessionals. It's like, yeah, she had a lot of fights. Like, she been throwing down, but it's like, when it comes down to her and her friends, she's just hella overshadowed. And it's like, for anyone that's gonna be like, oh, y'all say that it's too much of this and it's too much of that, like, what y'all don't understand is that Baddies, like, y'all can blame the fans, y'all can blame whoever, but Baddies itself, they literally made their show about drama and fighting. So they're only going to put the people in the show that they feel like are gonna bring drama and fighting. And it's like, yeah, Fauna, she doesn't have like the quick, you know, catch lines and the, you know, all the crazy confessionals that's funny, like Coilla and Kriken. It's like, she's just chill, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just can't see it lasting long in the show because of the fact that it's just gonna be like, oh, she's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like, I would, if I'm gonna go live on Instagram, I would tune into it. I would be like, okay, what is she talking about? But as far as seeing her on Baddies for seasons and seasons and seasons, I can't see it from an entertainment standpoint. Like, she's not gonna be the person that just starts stuff, that just crash out. Like, somebody's gonna have to piss her off. Whereas her other friends, they don't give a fuck. they gonna do whatever. Like, Fauna, she's kind of mature, so it's like, that's where the issue lies. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but to be on Baddies, you can't be mature. You gotta be ignorant as hell. Like, that's how you keep coming back for season after season. So it's like, if Fauna does get on another season, this next season, I'm not gonna be mad at it, but do I care to see her on the next season? It's just like, no. Coilla and Kriken, I honestly say yes. Is Coilla my favorite? No, like, Coilla is low-key getting hella annoying to me, but because of the fact that she is annoying enough, yeah, she can be on another season, because she's just gonna, like, she's gonna do stupid shit like that in a confessional, which is going to be entertaining to people. And the same thing with Kriken. Kriken is funny as hell to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like her way better than I like Coilla. And it's like, I can see them coming back for another season. I both want to see them come back for another season, because of the fact they do annoying loud stuff, and it's like that's all you need to be on this show. So it's just like, Kriken and Coilla, you kind of annoying, but I want to see you back on another season to see how it goes. And Kriken, you funny. I want to see you back on another season. Y'all, unpopular opinion, when it comes down to Tabby, I could honestly see Tabby on another season. Tabby stood on big business this season. She got into the field with everyone that wanted to fight her, didn't make any excuse. The only time she like kind of turned down a fade was this last episode when she felt like she was having an asthma attack, but that was because of what it was. But it's like, Tabby, she low-key almost fought the whole house, and it's just like, I wasn't feeling her at first, but now I am. Like, Tabby's standing on big business. So it's like, and then she got the first Baddies chain of the season. So if she doesn't come back, I'm low-key going to be shocked. But it's like, Tabby, yeah, put her on another season. And I would be curious to see how she does, like, being like a sophomore of Baddies and not like a freshman, you know, or whatever they call it. I don't know. Like, because, you know, the big three, they started feeling themselves after they weren't, you know, the freshmen of the house anymore. But Tabby, it seemed like Tabby, she's a little bit more humble. I can't see her like downsliding, being a bully, being annoying, or being a 180. I'll be shocked if she does. So it's like, Tabby, I'll be curious to see how she does on another season, because this season was big for her. So it's like, yeah, put Tabby on next season. Choco Brown, I honestly say maybe. It's like, she been standing on business, not scary at all, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily like 100, like 1 out of 10. It gives like, you know, like 7. They will put her on there. So it's like, I don't know. For Choco, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just say maybe, because I don't know. For LCK and Russian Cream, I honestly say absolutely the heck not, though. I feel like, yeah, Elsie, she's been loud and screaming and doing whatever, but at the same time, and even though Russian Cream, like, she has been winning her little fights against, you know, the girls, they're both just scary as hell, annoying, and Russian Cream is way too much of a pygmy and being on everybody's cock. And Elsie, she's entertaining, but I just can't see it going season after season. It just gives one and done. Whereas Russian Cream is like, if she wasn't so much of a follower, and if she wasn't like trying to be on everybody's cock and doing the most, then it's like, I feel like she probably could, but she just going downhill. Like, she's honestly not that likable for us to want to see her season after season. So it's like, yeah, with Choco maybe, but with Russian Cream and Elsie, absolutely not. I say next they should probably, you know, go somewhere like Brazil. That's probably the last place that they not gonna get locked up at. But then at the same time, Baddies Gone Wild done turned up so much over there where they probably don't even want Zeus back over there for real. But I say only bring back Roelly if she's gonna be an authority. Scotty, no, give it a rest. Anna, no, give it a rest. DTV, no, give it a rest. Ivory, yes. Big Lex, yes. Dolly, no, she need to get her mind right. Summer, yes. Pretty P, no. Fauna, no. Coilla, Yeah. Tabby, yeah. Elsie, no. Russian Cream, no. K-Rican, yes. And then Choco, maybe. Maybe. So yeah, y'all, that's my list of where they should go and who should and should not come back next season. Y'all please, please, please let me know who y'all feel like should and should not come back next season, because I'm curious to know who y'all feeling and who we not feeling and who y'all think is and I'm curious to see who y'all don't like but also feel like they would be entertaining, so y'all would, you know, keep watching them. Because like I said, I don't really like Summer, but it's like the bitch entertaining. It's like she gets a key out of me sometimes, I'll say that. So it is what it is. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all's, and until the meantime, y'all make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that.